Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3 Episodes 1-2 Review. Yuji vs. Yuta and the deadly calm before the Culling Game. Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3 Episodes 1-2 shows Yuji vs. Yuta, the aftermath of Shibuya, and how it quietly prepares us for the deadly Culling Game. Alright, Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3 is finally back and hits you hard right from the very beginning. Episodes 1 and 2 drop like a warning shot, showing that before the Culling Game kicks off, the story wants to break the characters down even more. What most impressed me was how these episodes do not rush with big spectacle for the sake of hype. They take the time to slow down and let the weight of Shibuya sink in. Death, guilt, politics, and impossible choices hang over every scene, as this premiere feels less like a fresh start and more like the calm before something truly catastrophic. Let us explore in detail. Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3 Episode 1 Review: The Cost of Keeping Yuji Alive. Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3 Episode 1 wastes no time showing how messed up the Jujutsu world got after Shibuya. Neobaido Zenin dies from the injuries, and just like that, the Zenin clan falls apart. Comes Naoya Zenin, cocky, cruel, and now the clan head. With Gojo sealed and Toji's old vow hanging over Megumi, the power struggle becomes personal fast, and Naoya thinks the simplest fix is to kill him. Meanwhile, Yuji and Choso were cleaning up curses when Naoya shows up, and things goes downhill fast. Choso wants Yuji to escape, but then Yuta Okkotsu arrives and the mood flips in an instant. Meanwhile, the way Yuta is framed here is brilliant, calm, controlled, and terrifying. Yuji runs, Yuta chases, and Choso is left alone to face Naoya. Watching Naoya overwhelm Choso with projection sorcery hurts, especially knowing how hard Choso is fighting for Yuji's survival. The real kicker for this episode is Yuji versus Yuta. Yuji's raw physical power amounts to nothing against Yuta and Rika teaming up. When Yuta's katana snaps and he drives the broken blade straight into Yuji's heart, it is shocking even if you know this world is not fair and Yuji just dies. Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3 Episode 2 Review: The Culling Game looms closer. Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3 Episode 2 shows Choso flipping the script by leaning into what makes him stand out. As a death painting, he does not bleed out like a human. He uses his blood to unleash supernova, but ends up poisoning Naoya as well. Just as things begin to settle, Yuta shows up with Yuji's corpse. His deal with Naoya is chilling. He will heal Naoya using reverse cursed technique if Naoya tells HQ Yuji is dead. Then, Yuji wakes up alive, revived by Yuta's reverse cursed technique. Yuta lays it all out. Gojo asked him to protect the students, but the higher-ups ordered Yuji's execution. Yuta followed orders and hated himself for it. After that, Megumi shows up with one goal in mind: to save his sister Tsumiki, who has been marked as a player in Kenjaku's Culling Game. Yuji is clearly broken at this point. He talks about giving up, how everything feels pointless, but Megumi will not let him disappear. Their bond keeps the episode grounded. Yuji agrees, but only on the condition that Yuta promises to kill him the moment Sukuna takes over again. That line alone tells you how far gone Yuji feels. This is not a hero chasing victory. It is someone trying to limit the potential damage he might cause. The crew decides to seek answers from Master Tenjin, hoping he might know how to free Gojo or stop Kenjaku's plan. Choso joins them, guided by his ability to sense the remaining death paintings along the path. Then the reunion of Yuki and Maki at Jujutsu High hits hard. Maki, scarred and burned. Her heavenly restriction lets her survive, but survival clearly came at a price. The mood gets heavier as they make their way to Tenjin's tomb. As they move toward Tenjin's tomb, the atmosphere grows heavier. Inside Tenjin's tomb, there is this huge white void that feels more like a judgment hall than a safe haven. Yuki thinks Tenjin does not want to meet them, but he shows up anyway, already knowing who they are. The episode ends on a quiet note, but the tension is choking. You can feel the story lining up its pieces. Overall, Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3 Review: A dark but necessary setup, so Jujutsu Kaisen Episodes 1 and 2 are not here to pump you up. They are here to unsettle you. This premiere is about consequence, exhaustion, and that daunting reality that things can always get worse. What I loved most is how personal everything feels. These episodes lean into the relationships, trust, and fear more than big explosions, and that makes the inevitable chaos feel right around the corner. These episodes of Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3 show that the real damage starts long before the rules are even laid out. If this is the quiet phase, then what is coming next is going to be absolutely ruthless. Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3 is currently available to watch on Crunchyroll.